But yeah, this is Carlac. She's new to our party, and she's really, really pretty. And she's got so much energy, her character. I like her really much. Carlac, you're beloved! She's amazing! I just met her yesterday. And I really like her strong personality. I think she's adorable, and I think she's really, really cute. And yeah, we discovered that she hasn't got a heart, she's got an engine. Sorry, which is the thing that beats, well, the beats. Yeah, you can see on her body that, well, you already, I imagine you already know, but yeah, there's a fire inside of her. And it's amazing. I'm just going to ask about her. So, how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Our hero, Carlac, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd.
Oh.
Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. But to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
I imagine. And she looks really angry, and at the same time I think that she's a little bit hurt about what happened to her. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it? Go on, tell them. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil? I want to know more about her.
Guy named Gortash.
Gortash.
Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Oh, to feel so invincible again.
She's got a really, which is the word? I think there is pain in her words telling this, so her past must have hurt her. That is really, really certain. I think that from what she's saying to us, that she had a crush of reality, maybe, working for, well, when she stepped into this world, and meeting these people, becoming a tool. So I would like to know more about her. What does that Inferno Giant do to you? In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil? Now those paladins are out of the way, what is your next on your agenda? Oh, I need to speak with Wyll, because Wyll wanted to kill her. So that is going to be interesting. What does that Inferno Engine do to
Gives
you?
me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
That's true, we got burned. You must be pent up. What's that been like? I wouldn't mind that myself. I never been one for too much. I want to know what pent up means. Let's see. There's so many words that I do not understand in English. Pent up means, oh, I understand the meaning of this. Anyways, so she burns hot, enough to burn anyone who gets close. That must be pent up. What's that been like? I wouldn't mind that myself. I never been. Oh no! Oh, not again! Not again! Ah, today is going to be the stream in which my eyes hurt. Definitely. Okay. What's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic, perhaps, but true.
Oh, it's not. It's not pathetic.
Very badly. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Oh, Karlach.
Soldier?
Yeah, now that those paladins are out of your way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
I do not know. It seems complicated. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world. I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole. So much has happened, I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction. I think I do not want to really say anything about myself. I want to be a little bit private, so this answer.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Okay. Hi! Hello, big brother! Thank you for coming. How are you? How are you? Let's see, more things about Karlach. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them.
Okay.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
She's really, really cute. Okay, leave. I think I want her in my party still. Ready for tomorrow! Oh, what you're going to do tomorrow, brother? I hope that you have a really, really beautiful day. Anything special? Okay, I want to see Karlach's weapon because I may change it. Rest and play video games and celebrate, of course. Oh, that is the best way to celebrate a birthday. For me, to just be chilling, playing video games, resting, having a chill time. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoy, brother. We will talk tomorrow. Okay, Karlach's weapon. 5 to 16 of damage. Then, oh, okay.
Can't shake you, can I? Bad as it could have.
Oh my, we've got a terrible shape. I'm just going to speak to Wyll, because I sense he's a little bit nervous with Karlach here.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
What do you make of Raphael? Oh, there's so many dialogue that we need to we need to speak with Wyll. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the Hells? Okay, what do you make of Raphael?
It brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil. so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
I agree. With the right teacher, yes. What are... I'm sorry about that. What are your thoughts on the devil, Wyll? Get to the point. You mean Raphael? We should at least consider he is offer? Not now. Not for now. I do not trust Raphael for now. Spare me the parables. I've not intention of bargaining with the likes of him. I want to know what he thinks about Raphael and the devil and the moral of this story.
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
I've got to agree with him. Don't worry, I have no interest in the devil's deal. He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out. But it will come with a price. No cost too great if it rids me of this infection.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I think that he kinda knows. I think that there's some kind of experience in his voice. We still need to know more about Wyll. And at the same time, of course, I agree with him. I distrust Raphael. So yeah, we're just going to ask him a little bit more about himself. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
But he's speaking in might. He's not 100% sure. We need to get to know these characters, these two ones, so much better. Because there is so much information that we're missing of them. Hi, Hilmar! Hello! Welcome here, and happy Friday! How are you doing? And thank you for the lurk. Oh my, I hope that you're doing okay. We have two new companions with us in our party. This one here, which is called Wyll, and a tiefling called Karlach. We just met her yesterday. Who is this source of yours? It's not exactly easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage it? Okay, who is the source of yours? I'm going to ask him. Tired from work, going to lurk for a while. Okay, thank you so much, Hilmar. And take as much rest as possible. I can imagine what it is to work for the entire week and doesn't end up exhausted at the end of the day. So, much deserved to take a rest. Okay, yeah, I'm going to ask him the first one. Who is the source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Ooh, he's a little bit like Shadowheart. He's not going to reveal us information just yet. We will know more, I'm pretty sure.
What else is on your mind?
Okay, tell me, Wyll, how did you came to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Oh, what a beautiful heart he's got. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Whatever became of the boy, I wonder. Goblin, spiteful burning, is it to kill? So, he saved his life, and maybe for this reason he had really clear that he wanted to belong?
Proud? No.
Angry.
Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Okay, so I think that this character is really determined. He's got really clear his values, his morals, I'm sensing. And before that, how great could you be? I've never heard of you. Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle? I think that he lost his eye fighting Karlach, I think he told us. Baldurian, it's nice to finally put a face to a name. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And before that, and before that?
Born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
That is just as real life. I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Yeah. Wizard, lean in and examine the eye more closely. This is going to invade his privacy, maybe. I think I'm going to try, because I would like to...
Groove spider across the eye's surface.
Oh.
It resembles a sanding stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
Oh, really? Don't tell me that he's some kind of spy! I'm just going to ask him, isn't your eye a sending stone?
Sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Oh, I have failed at this. Oh, I think that there is more about Wyll that we do not know. I think that there is more, and we do not know.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Okay. Any one of these characters.
How can I help?
Okay, leave, because I do not want to feed Gale with magic items.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
I ship them. I definitely ship Lae'zel with Karlach. Okay, Halsey, what about you? What do you think about? Oh, he's got nothing to say about Karlach? This shadow curse you spoke of surely can't be bad. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Okay, leave. Well, I want to know more information about the shadow curse.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Okay, leave. I think that he told us that the last day. Okay, I think I... Oh yeah, Shadowheart! I need to speak with her. Hiya.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Definitely. Yesterday we almost died because of that. We were just burning away. That is the reason why we've got so little HP. Yeah, I want to end the day. Come on. Ooh.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Oh my, this is like looking some kind of drama. I don't know. You've got it wrong, Wyll. Karlach is not about to hurt anyone. The two of you have met before, I see. I brought you your target, Wyll. Why don't you do the honors? Oh my! I do not want to side with anyone. Because we barely know them. We need more information, and siding like this. Well, I would side with Karlach, honestly. But I do not want Wyll to think that he doesn't have any kind of support. So I'm just going to be neutral for now, until I cannot be neutral anymore.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Wyll shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
This is not that easy to just point fingers at people. There is so much. Things are never simple, I mean. Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger. Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. I should never have trusted you, Karlach. Oh, no. You wanna fight, Wyll? I'll give you one. I'm going to say this one.
Wyll catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Come on, Wyll. God's is stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Exactly, she's a tiefling. You saw Karlach's thoughts. She possesses no threat to the Sword Coast. You're right, let's cut her down. No. It is you I don't trust, Wyll. Okay, I'm just going to say this one.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Wyll. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay, so they're buddies now! I'm so relieved! I thought that one of them were going to abandon the group, but they haven't. Okay, Karlach, I'm going to speak with you.
Glad Wyll saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Wait a second, I'm thinking right now. Okay, Wyll was told that Karlach was a devil and she was making a massacre in the Sword Coast, and she's swearing and swearing that that is not the case. She's not like that. So, someone of the group that Wyll belongs to has been lying to him because someone wants Karlach dead. And I feel that that someone has to do with the people that Karlach worked for. I think, after all, she has escaped. We have to remember that she told us yesterday she was finally free, she escaped. So I think that these people that Karlach belonged to, they have noticed she has escaped, and they just want to get rid of her. That is my theory about this. Okay, glad Wyll saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Does it? You're pretty loud. I'm glad he's doing this too. Glad you two make peace. Yeah. Oh, this one is too edgy. No, not edgy, but this is one is too. No. This one, no. This second one.
Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
Okay.
Hey, soldier.
And that's it. Okay, anything new, Styrian?
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening.
He leaves for the drama, that is
It's
certain.
almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
He just loves chaos. Okay, Shadowheart. Which is your opinion on this?
It seems like Wyll and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
True.
Good thing for Wyll that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
Okay, that's it. What about you, Halsing?
You wish to speak?
Oh, it's so sad that he does not have a dialogue when things happen. Why is this?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Laid out plain, Wyll. Someone said you Karlach's tale. Yeah, someone said you own Karlach's tale. I'd like to know who's this source of yours. I think I'm going to answer this. If you weren't so useful, I'll drive a dagger through your skull. Oh my goodness. He's not in the mood. Oh. What do you mean that he's not in the mood? That he's not in the mood of looking for a fight? I think that he has been following orders, but definitely he doesn't want to complicate things. I'm going to tell him this one. The previous guy. Oh, the elf, Halsing. Yeah, maybe he didn't want to speak about it. There is no dialogue. Yeah, I know what you mean. At the same time, I find it a little bit odd because when something happens in this game, anything at all the characters have something to say about it. And I have found it a little bit strange.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
You'll pay his penance? Penance? Should I be worried? Good then, I deserve answers. Intriguing, a chance to see the blade scream, perhaps? I think I'm going to say him this, because I do not want some kind of dangerous person or entity being after us.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh my, and how can we help you?
Well met.
Okay, leave. So, it seems that during one of the rests that we have at night, we're going to encounter a surprise.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
Okay, leave. That's everything. So, we're just going to quick save and rest a little bit. Okay, some food. We need food. I think I'm going to have 2... Oh, how much mushrooms I've got. Okay, they're selected. Carnival squash. And carrots as well. Oh, an egg. This. Oh, this is too much. Grilled pork leg. And this. And lemon. This. We need something with a 3. Okay, I hope that I haven't used all the pears, but yeah, full rest. Come on. Oh, the dog! The dog is here with us! Hi, Scratch! How are you, little boy? Pet him. Hey. I want to speak with him. Okay. Let's see, does he have anything to tell us? I'm going to use this potion.
Hope
Hey,
you're keeping
Scratch.
well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master.
Yeah.
Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Oh, I'm going to pet you again. Good boy. I'm so glad that we have a dog at camp. It reminds me of my broco. Okay, leave. So we've got a doggy now. Anything new?
Need something?
Okay. What about you, Karlach?
What's on your mind?
Leave. Okay, so quick save, and we're just going to do some exploration in yesterday's area. And I really hope that we can speak to more animals. Waypoint discovered.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Sabotage, I think.
Something over there.
Oh! open this? Good. This is for fast travel. Let's collect this. Come on. Oh, and we can jump up here, right? Yeah. Okay, Faye. Ooh. We're going to go to an... I may be going through the dangerous place, the halting, weren't I?
Cut and run.
Range attack. This guy. And have I got anything else? Cunning action dash. Ooh, I do not really know what to do. I may try to go here.
Outmaneuver them.
I'm going to try to go here, but it may not be a good idea. I'm gonna get it later for sure. Okay, bestie. The thing is that it had a red color. I just tinted blue because I like it more. Okay, definitely wasn't a good idea to go there. I'm sorry, Asterion.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Yeah, help me.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Oh, come on. Okay, Karlach, you're just going to face these guys. There, and... Can I do this? Sorrowful Lash? To this guy? I have missed! I cannot believe it! I'm sad.
Best be on my way.
Okay, tell me I can go here, maybe? Now, Magic Missile, level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really need to end with that guy because Asterion wasn't in a good place. Question, can I shove Asterion so he does not have the damage? Oh, he can't. He cannot. Ah! He got me. Okay, Gale, you're going to be the one in charge to end with the hyenas. Phew.
Step by step.
Oh, he cannot move there? Yeah, he can move there. Magic Missile. Phew. Okay, range attack. And to this guy. This way we can get rid of them. Oh, we cannot get rid of them. Okay, go there. Critical hit. I cannot believe that. Phew. Things are getting complicated. Okay, let's see. Move here. Can I hit range attack? I can only do range attack. Okay, to this one. Hey, that one is gone. Oh no! I need to end with that guy. Okay, I just want to cover my back by doing this. And let's see, I'm just going to shovel this guy. I failed! Okay, Gale. I wish you could move here, but there is acid. So we're just going to stay there. And... no, magic missile. To this one, so we do not worry about that one. Who is this one? Okay. Whew. That's it. Okay, Sterion. Just go here where there is not acid for you. And now, range attack. 75, 85. I'm going to try with this one. And maybe melee attack with this one? I can try it. Whew. My false lives are gone, I think. Okay, Karlach. Oh my, she looks terrible. Reckless attack. Poof, poof, poof. Deal regular damage and possibly inflict gapping wounds, which cause extra damage on attacks. She can use this. Let's see. This guy maybe? Me and Karlach would be good friends. All day swearing. I'm pretty sure that you would. You would, definitely. Yeah. I agree with you, Bessie. I think that you could... You're really alike, so you would be really good friends. Frenzy. No, I think I'm going to end my turn.
Fight. Let's go.
Now. Let's see. Magic missile. This. The magic missile is giving me life, I got to tell you. Can I be here safe? Yeah. Okay, you're just going to move here, Gale, and you're also going to do the magic missile. Okay, we have done so good this time. We only have this one left. Range attack. Oh, I have missed. Okay, this one then?
I smell blood.
Lancered. Okay, I want to try this one. Ooh.
Survival is all that matters.
Now, Firebolt. Classic Firebolt. Critical hit. And magic missile. Okay, Sterion. Main hand attack. And the offhand. Whew.
Let's go.
Okay, Karlach. Main hand attack.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Okay, I feel so proud of myself.
You're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Ooh. No, it's the grim
This whole
side.
journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltegard's a long way from here. Where are you heading? I'll stay friendly, so long as you hand over all your goods.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Everybody is talking about Baldur's Gate all the time. Everybody wants to go there. And I'm pretty sure that is going to be our final destination. Got some cargo to deliver, but we're stopped to make along the way. Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I hope I remember that. So maybe these guys have got some kind of information that I need for the adventure? What's in that chest? Your cargo. Intimidation. It's not hospitality A1. It's coin. Ooh, I'm going to try to read his thoughts. Let's see. Ooh, that is so good. 21.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
Zaris sent me to secure the cargo. Should I lie? I mean, it's not none of my business. I think I'm going to ask first.
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You're Zentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles. A lot of people died for those baubles. That is true.
Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me. It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
I wonder who is this important person. Phew. You're Zentarim. Your people don't deal with in bubbles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Okay, so we've got two options, because leaving is not an option. Intimidation. No, this is the point where I stop asking. Start cutting! Persuasion. This is your employee's mess, but we can profit. Let's sell the cargo ourselves. I might tell this one. Okay, add bonus. Let's try. Let's try, because this is going to be hard. Yes! How good! I'm just going to try the good way, bestie. The good way.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
You know, bestie, my style usually is to be kind of nice at the beginning, but then if people do not give me what I'm seeking for, then is when trouble starts to happen. I'm just looting everything. Oh, and another parasite. And what is this? A maze. Okay. Let's take everything. What else? What else is here? What else? I'm just looting no ears or hyena ears. Oh, there's a village. Now, what I really want to go is through this shore over here of the riverside. Oh. Why survival failed? Is something here? Hidden? Dead toll collector. Phase inspired! Okay, 1 inspiration point, that is good. Let's see, this way we met Karlach, and the one that I wanted to go was this one. By the shore. Okay, there's a mirror grass there, which we're going to pick up. If we can do it.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the other city parts.
Oh, come on, Asterion. It's only nature. It doesn't happen anything. They're just bugs.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bugs banquet.
He's just a city boy.
I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
He's just a city boy. Okay. What else? Can I open this? Gold! And in this garret, did I miss anything? Not really. Belladonna. Oh.
That's curious.
Can I move this? Not enough strength. Okay, Karlach. Move this, please. Over here.
No one stopped me yet.
A topaz! Right? I think I have picked up a topaz. Okay, and that is a new place to go. The thing is that I do not really want to go there because our quest to go to the we have to do the let me see. Actually, I think it's going to be so much useful if I use the journal. Okay, so well, where was this? This was, let me see, find a cure, find sorrow. Okay. The Moonrise Towers. Okay, we've got to go to the Moonrise Towers. And the thing is that Halsing told us to go through the mountain or through the Underdark. Which we're just going to go to the Underdark. The thing is that if I follow this way, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go through the mountains. So yeah, it's something that I really, really want to avoid. And for this quest, I'm going to have Halsing with me. So, Goblin Camp. I remember there was a door here, so I'm just going to place a marker, maybe number 4, I think. And also we could go this way, but I'm just not going to do it yet. Sunlit wastelands. And over here on the Emerald Grove. Well, not in the Emerald Grove. Well, yeah, in the Emerald Grove. We need to go over here, and there are 2 secret passages. There is another secret passage here, which I really want to explore. And on the Blighted Village, there was another quest that I do not really know how to resolve, but eventually I want to trust that I will find my way. So, I'm just going to fast travel here first and finishing exploring. Anything left? Okay, let's follow this way. And there is someone here. A druid that I think we didn't speak to.
Our guests are finally gone. I thought they'd never leave.
I really like this accent. I know that many people dislike it, but I personally like it. Ooh, so this is for going to a new place as well? Yes, I think that this is for going to a new place. Oh, and the music! Whoa, I'm so in love with the music. Harpies? Oh my goodness, this is the first time that we're going to... Whoa, no way. Okay, range attack. Oh my goodness, we're going to face harpies.
No trace. Time to move.
Oof. Oh my. This one's may be difficult to deal with. Okay, I'm just going to move here. Magic missile. 2 here and 2 here. And move back, just in case. Karlach is controlled by the harpies! No! Oh my. Oh my. Now I understand why you're telling me that these guys are not good. No, range attack is best. Disadvantage, yeah. Oh my. Disadvantage, disadvantage. Okay, main hand attack. Which is this one. And okay, we're going to end with this one. Anyone can look at your party's entire sheet. Armor, weapons. Okay, okay. Well, I will search for it and I will see it, but I think that I will... Damn it. I will not activate it. And that's the thing, that my bestie told me that from console it seems that we cannot have it. Oh, come on! No, I do not want to be controlled by the harpy.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's see. Firebolt. Whew. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, Gale. Which is the RP that is... Oh, it's right here, the RP that we got left. Gordon Ramsay tried Hakarl. You probably can find it on YouTube if you want in your free time. He is not a fan of it. Hey, gamer! Hi! How are you? It's going good, it's going good. Happy Friday! I'm so excited that the weekend is finally here. Because it has been a really long week. Oh, I cannot do anything. I cannot... Wait a second. Then I'm going to use sleep, maybe? Oh. Okay, I cannot do this. Then... False life. Then if you are stuck with the dialogue option, you can open it up to the viewers for the option. You still have full control. Okay. Oh, but I do not really like that because maybe I could feel the pressure of if I feel indecisive and other people are telling me what to do, I think I wouldn't experience the game as I wanted to. Because one thing that I have really clear since I started the game is that I'm going to stick with the decisions and the consequences of the game. I don't mind. Even if I mess up, I don't really mind because I can have a second playthrough at any time. Yeah, that's it. Though, I really appreciate your suggestions. They seem really fun for people who want to make the game more interactive. I think that is a really good tool. So, yeah, thank you for the suggestions, though. You're doing good as well, gamer. Oh, so happy to know. Oh, we were talking a while ago about chocolate, Belgium chocolate, paella, which is a typical dish here in Spain, and about Icelandic dishes as well. Have you got any special dish that you want to mention about your country? Okay, I have finished my turn. And Karlak is still controlled by the harpy. No. Oh, since what? There was a harpy here. I haven't seen it. Oh my. Okay. Move here. Well, maybe here, so you can be kind of protected. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, magic missile. Whew. Okay, we manage! Oh my. Ribcage. It's a bone. I'm going to take it though. Okay. The harpies is still up here, so we're just going to loot them and we will go downwards. Secluded Cove is called this place. Okay. And I really like the music of this place. It's amazing. Okay, I'm just going to go to a cave that I need to remember to use markers in this map because I forget things really easily. And I was about to miss this cave down here. Which I haven't even marked it right, but there it is. It must have been a meme back then to spread it around the world. Can you imagine? Oh my, I wish that is the history of that quote, that it was a meme. Damn it, I wish it. Alper nest. This is new. Okay. We're just going to explore it.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Dead owlbear. Owlbear. Are we going to meet an owlbear? Oh, there's a figure there. Have you seen that? Okay, I may want to go to this place with Halsing because he's a druid and maybe there's a special dialogue with him. Yeah, I think I will come back with Halsing. Oh, I haven't seen the the marks in the ground. The, how you say this in English? These steps. Now I see them. So they're from the owlbear. Okay. Prints. Yeah, maybe. The step prints. Yeah. Let's call them prints. I think that is the word. Okay. Oof. There are so many things that I got to do. Okay. Find the blueprints. Oh, we also need to know how to destroy this ancient tome. Or to unlock it. And I also need to do this quest, but... We found a journal blacksmith acquaintance and mentioned blueprints to create masterwork weapons. There must be nearby. Yeah, I also need to do this quest, but I do not really remember what it was about. Okay, but we're going to go to the... there was another place in which I discovered a cave, but I just do not remember where it was located. Damn it. What is a masterwork weapon? I do not know, gamer. I need to discover what it is about, because I do not know. There is a quest that I must complete, but I'm really lost about that one. I just find it out. I found some papers about it, but I do not know how I need to craft it. Okay, pick up.
That's curious.
Oh, okay. I will eventually find out. If I do not find it, I know that Irish here, I can ask him for help because he already knows about the game. So yeah. Let's see. Bone cap. Oh! Ireland just wants to get England in football! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the broken bits! Oh, that is so nice of you! Thank you! And I just won! That is so good! Oh my, I wonder why I do not see the stream element spot telling me those things. But yeah, thank you for the bits. That is amazing. I'm really happy that Iceland won against England. That is so good. Oh my, oh my. We need to celebrate this type of achievements. Let's see. I'm in the forest, right? Yes. Sunlit wetlands. Oh, maybe we can go to a new region. Oh, there are enemies there. Goblins! There are goblins there! I don't know remember about the masterwork weapon, so don't have to worry about me spoiling that one. Okay, Irish, it's okay. If I see that I do not resolve it, then I will just look at a guide, and offline I will finish the quest. But because I think that is a secondary quest after all. Sorry for tearing this. It's such a big win. Don't be sorry, Hilmar. Do not be sorry. Come on. In any case, I got to thank you so much again for the bits. But nature is so beautiful. I really, really like it. I'm someone that always craves about nature.
I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Oh.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
What is going on? Wait. How about you How about you all just calm down? What is going on here? There's nothing to do with me, goodbye. Okay.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag.
She's a witch!
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
So she's a witch. A witch from the forest. I won't let you hurt this woman. I'm not getting involved. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what should I do? The decisiveness. But I like to take these decisions by myself. I mean... Yeah, I think I'm going to... I do not know. I won't let you hurt this woman. Tell the truth, what did you do to their sister? Okay, I'm just going to ask. Just in case.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
She's a witch!
Bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared.
She was a witch!
I've seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
Oh my, I have crossed a witch, and I know that is not good. She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. Her hag is Rena. Will someone please tell me what is going on? Yeah, please. She teleported. Because she's a witch.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Shooting fireworks out of her backside is a wild image in my head. Oh my goodness. Oh, because... Oh, I feel so bad about crossing the witch. But yeah. Oof. I'll bring Marina home. Marina, you're on your own. I have enough problems. I'm sorry. I wish you luck in finding her. Hags are incredibly powerful creatures. Oh, I have just realized that their dialogue history trade and attack bottoms. I didn't see them before. They fae should not be trifled with. But I do not know anything about this Marina. Who knows if she deliberately went to this hag?
You saying we should leave Rena to that monster?
No.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
Okay, just a more experienced soul. I found your sister. Yeah, why not?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
No! This is like Hansel and Gretel's story. Oh, wait a second. What has happened? Which is the dialogue log. I do not have the... Oh, I have the quest. Something isn't right here. Yes, but they have dismissed me? She could shoot fireworks at the fine building. Incredible dialogue. Should I go now? Well, yeah, we're just going to do this quest then. Maybe I shouldn't take all this food because it belongs to someone.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Ooh, because I have robbed that food? Wizard Arcana. Let's see this. Okay, 26. What? I'm in a swamp? No way! Oh, this place was so beautiful! And now it's not! It's a swamp! I cannot believe it!
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Oh my. Oh, I feel so bad because it was such a beautiful place and I really wanted to explore it. Oh my. Loving note. Read. Take a breather, lovies, and have a bite to eat on me. To eat. Poisoned apple. Oh, this is like a tale of Snow White. Could be. Ah!
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, what has happened to me? Oh, what is wrong with them? But what is going on? We've got... Oh, we're bleeding! Oh my, I do not know where to go. Okay, I'm just going to go back. Okay, can I go back? Phew.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What a creepy place. So, the boss in this place is this witch. In this swamp. Okay, let me see. I have explored everything here. Kind of. Hidden. Okay, I'm just going to go to the hidden goblin stash. Why did it change? I think it changed because there was some kind of spell or enchantment going on by the witch. Still looks cool in my opinion. Yeah, it really does. It does. The thing is that it looked like a really enchanting forest before, and I really liked it. Okay, the goblin stash.
Hey, soldier.
Okay, nothing to say about the... Oh, Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, leave. Now, go to camp. Phew. Okay, I think this is going to be it. I'm going to talk to Laser, for example, and see if they have new conversations. But no, they do not have. So I'm just going to I'm going to rest, actually. What was she doing? My main character or the witch? What is going on?
Hellfire. She's coming.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
The demon-looking charge. She looked like she was dancing. Oh yes, yes. She dances sometimes, and she looks really, really cute when she does. Okay, this is at the beginning of the episode. We were talking about Wyll, that he was really concerned that maybe he will deal with the consequences of not pursuing Karlach and killing her. Karlach is this tiefling that looks like a demon, which is our companion. And now these are the consequences. Whew. She looked like she was rapping or something. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Or doing some kind of street dance. It was really cool. Just who in the nine hells are you? Well, aren't you Lucius thing? Goddamn Stibble, get out of my Oh my, I think that if I ever do if I do the evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I would like to be really, really ironical or a chaotic character. Okay, so Lucius, what does it mean? I think I know what it means, but yeah, I think that is a spicy thing. Oh, yeah, definitely is.
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora.
Mizora.
I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
I do not know. I think that she's a kind of devil. Yeah, I think that she's some kind of devil. Phew. Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? You better not lie down, finger on Karlach. That's it all, Wyll. Why didn't you tell me about her? True. I knew that there was something hidden with he was hiding a part of himself. And it was this. His patron was a she-devil. I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place. I think that she's really powerful. I will not be able to defeat her. Grey Devil. Yeah, Grey Devil. Whew. Okay, what do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence.
What?
And their torment.
What? He has turned into a devil?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Are you serious?
Let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Seriously? That is a reason why I do not trust Raphael. She looks attractive. Yeah, she's really pretty. I got to admit that. Oh my goodness. Wyll has turned into a devil? What? Oh my. I need to speak with him.
Straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Oh my, but it has transformed him forever. You warned me about Raphael, but our pact to Mizora, what a fraud. Oh no! Gale? Gale did something strange behind. I mean, what a fraud. He's on his right to not tell his private life, but at the same time, I think that if it's something that could concern the team, he should tell us. And, well, it only has happened to him, but now it's a concern because this Mizora has told that she's going to keep an eye on me. So yeah, I think that Wyll should have told us before. The Blade of Frontiers has something to explain. Has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. Yeah. You've been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I say. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came. Yeah, the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Oh.
Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
But Wyll, you were doing a deal with the devil. You cannot trust. Come on. He looks awesome. To be honest, he does. He does. He has something really cool in him, like this. But I feel so bad for him because he has turned into what he told he was going to persecute and kill. So maybe now his companions are going to go after him to kill him. So I feel bad for him. What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. No, you cannot really abandon a pact with the devil. How in the hell did you get involved with Mizora? Yeah, how did you?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, if he doesn't regret it, but I feel bad for him though.
Well met.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has? Can we just attack her the next time she pops up? I wish we could do this, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be really powerful. There must be some loophole in that contract that lets you out. Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has? Yeah, it's a bit sad, exactly. Because look at this. He belongs to some kind of group of people that were chasing devils and everything bad, and now his own group, his companions are going to chase him, are going to go after him. So I feel a little bit bad of that. His life is going to change. Absolutely.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Many things. We can beat her if we put out our worms together. Yeah. I just fear that what she will do to do us next. No, not a pact. Yeah, we can beat her if we put our worms together. If we put our worms together, no! This is so tough to decide. We can beat her if we put our worms together. I just fear what she will do to us next. How does she know that? Do you mean Mizora or my character? And about what? I'm a little bit lost, gamer.
I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Oh, but Will, you're not alone. We're a team. I'm talking about the first option. Oh, about the worms. That is because Will has also got a worm in his head. He also got... when people have got the tadpoles in their head, they can recognize each other because they have some kind of synchronicity going on. How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Oh. Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so. Ooh. A freak of nature. No. I see the blade of frontiers, no more and no less. A friend who's been touched by hells, and I do not... the answers are so bad. But I do not want to flirt with him because Gale is going to be my romance. But he's handsome. I got to say it. He's handsome. And before he was a devil, I also thought that he was handsome. But this is so... Okay, I'm going to say the first one.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay. Leave. I think that I would like to have Wyll with me in the next episode. I'll sing.
Wish to speak?
You're still faring well at camp, I hope?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay. Okay, Gale, I'm just going to quick save before I talk to you.
I can't help feeling Wyll got off lightly. The wrath of the Hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Okay, nothing else. Oh, dog! How are you, Scratch?
Keeping well, friend.
Oh, I love him. Good boy. Dog! But why did he even become devil in the first place? Okay, he became a devil because Wyll had to kill Karlach. He had to kill her, and he didn't. And because of that, he was turned into a devil. That is what happened. So, for me, the thing is that never... What is this? Never make deal with devil.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Okay, leave. Okay, Asterion, what do you have to tell?
Looking at something.
How did you know I was here? Just looking, what are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face? Vanity is a weakness. Oh! Yeah, the vampires cannot really... Oh, sorry about that. I'm really sleepy. Vampires cannot see their reflection. And what happened to Shadowheart? She's here at our camp. We will just speak to her right now. Okay. I'm just going to say this one.
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
So it's true, vampires cannot see their reflection. What color were they before? He doesn't know how he looks like. Exactly, he's a classic vampire. He cannot see his reflection. You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. That is so mean. I want to ask about his eyes.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, what
my
a
face
shame.
is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Ooh, he's hungry. Stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face. For you, maybe, but I like what I see. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully again. I think I'm going to give him a little bit of space because he looks really melancholic and hurt and sad. So I do not really want to push him to talk or even talk to him.
What?
be your mirror. What do you want to know? Yeah, I think that this, I think I like this answer because we're seeing the real him, you know? We're just seeing the real him. He always has got this armor, this character, and I think that we're just seeing the real Asterion today. So I think I'm going to say that, tell this one, if it is what it is. I think that the character means with when I see you that she's seeing inside of him. She's seeing the real Asterion. And yeah, this one I would choose it, but I think I'm going to go for this one for what I just have explained.
And what do you see? Exactly.
Strong, piercing eyes. Decreases when you laugh. I see someone wasting my time. Your mole definitely grabs my attention. I think I'm going to say this one. Decreases when you laugh. I really like the creases of people when they laugh in real life. Is something that I really like about them because that means that you see a real laughter about them. I find it interesting. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. And the thing is that with Asterion, though I do not want to romance him, I want to try him to gain his humanity back because from what I have seen, he's a character that he's really chaotic. He's got a lot of hate inside of him. So I think I want to try and make him see that he can have another opportunity to reborn again.
Excuse me, I'm an eternally young vampire. Not your doting grandmother.
Oh my goodness.
You can do better. What else?
But he liked it. He liked it. Oh my. This is getting dangerously flirting. You're a slightly mole? What is a mole? I think I know what it is. Okay. The way your hair curls around your ears.
Oh, this is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Oh no, if I tell him you're beautiful, this is definitely flirting. You're pretty good! Not Gale good, but pretty good. My goodness, this is like so friend zone. Oh my, I do not like the answers. What is Okay, I do not want to keep flirting with him because this goes in a dangerous way. And Gale can know, so... but this is so mean. But it's better than comparing him to another person. I feel that sometimes it's better, in this type of situations, it's better not to compare someone to another person, so much better.
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Okay. Choose the first option. It means nothing. I think that it meant something. You know something, gamer? I'm going to load the game. We're going to get a little bit. We're going to investigate what would have happened if I chosen the first one. And if I do not like it, I will reload. Okay. Sometimes I like to explore what happens if you choose one answer or another. The thing is that if it gets really flirty, I would just reload because I do not want to romance him. And I'm pretty sure that if I romance or flirt with Astarion, Gale is going to be concerned, and that is something I do not really want to do. Okay, so this was the ICU.
Exactly.
The creases when you laugh.
You can do better.
The way.
This is meant to be flattery.
Okay, so quick save here.
Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
I do not like the answer. I think I'm going to keep with the one that I have told before. Not playing Baldur's Gate 3, How to Marry Gale. Yeah, that is going to be me. Which was the word that you chose the other day, Hilmar? The one that I told you, that was my subclass as well. Which was the word? I really liked it. That is me. That is me.
This is meant to be flattery. Not but failing any of...
That's it. Doggy!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
But Lorette! Exactly! That is me. That is me. That is me. But yeah, I think that Gale from now, he's all green flags. The thing is that Astarion is all red flags, and I want to be his friend, his companion, and help him get released from the dark side. And yeah. And Gale, for now, he's going to be my romance option. The thing is that I also got a crush on this man. On Housing. I got a crush on him. But Gale. Karlach!
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Oh, we have to believe one in another. I want to believe that it is good in people, after all. Sometimes. He's a good man, maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. A foolish decision. And now... Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to say this one. What if you flirted with Scratch? I think that you cannot. But that would be bestialism, and I wouldn't do that.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah, people can sometimes surprise you in a good way. Even though at the beginning they weren't that friendly. Oh, you and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force.
Oh.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
I'm sure when Sarah gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. Do you think she'll keep coming after you? I can see why you were so keen to escape. Yeah, I'm concerned.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I don't think so. I don't think so because she took a lot of burdens to wipe out Karlach from the map. So that is another character that we're going to see at some point. I'm pretty sure. And now Shadowheart! Hiya! How you doing?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
She's so cute.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, nothing. She doesn't have anything to tell us. What a shame.
Sorrows guide us. Did you want something?
She's just in her own world. She doesn't care that a devil came here. She's just chilling. I love her.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
Oh.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay. Okay, people. And it's going to be my time to say goodbye because I've been a little bit sleepy since a long time. But we came here to the camp and we saw the Mizora thing, and then I had to talk with the companions so I could have really fresh whatever they say to me. And that's it.